Hello everybody. It's Joseph, J Took with Moonlit Moth Creations, and I just thought that I would make a video. I was feeling pretty decent today. I had my live on Monday, and things, as I said in the updates and stuff there, I'd been feeling better. There's still some stuff, not getting enough rest and things like that, but that's more just from difficulties sleeping and things related to I would guess probably the sleep apnea, along with other health things I've had, because it has been more than just how I had talked quite a bit about the severe ear infection and stuff. There was a lot more health stuff, but I won't go into everything, but today's been pretty decent. I got up, good thing I set my alarm, because on Thursdays for Rotary, I'm usually up pretty early, I just usually wait earthquake, my leg bumped it. I'm usually up pretty early for Rotary without my alarm going off, but this morning I had to rely on the alarm. I was out. I was sleeping. But so other than that, it was good. I had I'm officially, of course, into my current year of my presidency for my local Rotary Club. It's going well. We've officially voted in. We pretty much accepted her in, all but the official putting it on the records of voting her in. Last week we have a new member now, so that's always a plus. There's a couple other potential leads on some members and stuff here from the local community that I plan to follow up with within the month of August. Sorry. But yeah, so that was that. We had a really good Rotary meeting. The lunch was pretty decent. We had ham and potato salad and rolls, and the lady made she had pecan pie and carrot cake as choices for dessert. So that's good if that's your thing. I'm not super big on either of those desserts, but I did eat me a couple bites out of the piece of a carrot cake. But anyway, sorry, rambling. Just figured I'd jump right into it. I hope everybody out there is doing well, and that your week has been amazing, and that it will continue to be amazing into your day tomorrow through Friday, and then have a really nice weekend. I may try over the weekend to do a pop-up live in addition to posting this video. I will not be having my live as regularly scheduled on Monday at 5, because I do have to be I'll be an hour or so away from home. I do have to travel on Monday to be at the sleep apnea place at 2 o'clock. So I really doubt that I will make it back home in time to get everything ready, especially in time to get set up and ready and all that after traveling back and forth by 5 o'clock Central. So I probably will not have a live on Monday, but I will try to do a pop-up live or something over the weekend. Nothing else. I may, try to squeeze a pop-up in sometime throughout the day on Monday or something. I don't know yet. We'll kind of play that by ear. But so that's those updates. I did want to real quick, I have some stuff to show you. I've been crocheting, as we talked about a little bit on Monday. You saw I started the project with this this yarn bee yarn that I got from Dawn Yarn Doll. And I have not made a whole lot more progress on it. I don't remember exactly how far along I was with this scarf. And this will need to be blocked. I've decided it would actually be my first blocked project. And it's just, see, because it does have a couple rows of triples, and it made it bow out here on the end. But I think with some blocking and stuff where it pulls these rows of stitches over, I think it will be fine. No real big thing, is just wanted to use the yarn and see kind of how the colors did and stuff. But this is where I'm at on this scarf. And this is such a it's a really nice yarn. I don't have I didn't grab the tag on the other one. It's very soft. Anybody who's not used the Yarn Bee yarn, I'm pretty sure that is, I think that's Hobby Lobby yarn. Correct me if that is wrong in the comments. Just, but I believe that is correct. And this is superwash. I want to say it's just superwash, or I can't remember what the percentages are, but it's really soft. It has an interesting texture. Let me see, I don't know if that will focus or not, but the texture of the yarn itself is very interesting. I'll do this, see if that will focus on that at all. Yeah, it did. See how it's kind of like a fat twist on this, so it's and you can feel that as it goes through your fingers. It is a little different, but it's very interesting. I have enjoyed working with this, and I will get this scarf done and a little more work done on that as it comes. But I got sidetracked because I decided to do another washcloth. And I did this one, just extra little silly thing around the outside edges of it, and it's really pointless. It serves no purpose. But I did these little just chain, like a little chain stitch type border. I didn't know. But this one's just solid color, and it is 100% cotton. It's the organic cotton from Lion Brand. So I just another one to toss in the, in the towel closet with the rest of the rags. But I don't know why I've been on a rag kick. You think of washcloths as something that, a lot of beginners are so, and I still consider myself a beginner. I've been crocheting for less than a year now. Quite a bit less than a year, actually. But anyway, I never really had a wash rag phase where I tried out my stitching and stuff, on practicing and learning and making rags. I never did that, but I'm on this kick of making them right now. And I think it's just because they're quick, and I can sit there, and while I'm, listening to a podcast or watching a thing on YouTube or something, I can just, bang one of these out, just sitting there relaxing. And I'm just kind of enjoying each one is a little different and a little unique. I've not made any two of my rags the same. So that's, I started doing that. And then, I don't know if any of you got, the ones who've watched the video and stuff on it, you will recall I got a Happy Mail shipment, and one of my friends from YouTube sent me a box, and it had several of these hanks of the Cascade Yarns Aereo yarn in them. And this, of course, is the Aereo tweed because it's got the flex in it. But what I've been also working on is one using this Aereo, which is the same as it's just not the tweed, it's just Aereo. And I really, I remember when I was showing, and I had told you guys, this purple color is probably my favorite color, not just in yarn, but in anything. This dusty lavender, mingled, it's got grays, and there's little streaks of some blue in there. But the overall effect of it makes this heathered grayish, dusty lavender. And I love that. It's so pretty. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And this yarn is very, very soft. I believe that this is a blown fiber yarn. I'm pretty sure. It's really soft, really light and airy. But I've been making another scarf, and I don't, sorry. My yarn was rebelling on me here. Oh no. Yarn barf live on camera. That's my mistake for tussling around like I did there. Anyway, I have been working on making another scarf, but this one is for my grandmother, specifically for my grandmother, and I'm not super thrilled with it, and I could do better, but it's the first time I've ever really messed with trying to include, you can't really see that, it doesn't show up well, but I did an M here, very, very beginner, super basic, just doing like chain skips there. And then this is the beginnings up here. This chain area is a flower. In person, I feel like you can see it better, but on camera it doesn't really show. But the stem comes down, and then this is gonna be the leaf come up over here, and then the flower here. Just kind of messing around with them, skipping some stitches and stuff. And then I just did some general, a sporadic row here and there. It's all doubles other than, and even these are doubles. They're just where I'm skipping just sporadic little window rows there in it. And I will continue this on, you know, the rest of the way. And I may take and do a little bit of fringe here with the yarn that would be left. Do just a small bit of fringe on there, but I think that will be very, very nice. It's super soft, and I think she'll like it. It's purple is her favorite color, by the way, so that is something. And she's just been on my mind a lot with, you know, her health and stuff, and we don't know, you know, so it's the idea of maybe I'm hoping that you know, everything willing, that she's able to take this and use it this winter. That would be great. But, you know, it's just the idea, and I just wanted to do this as a gift for her. The M, her name does not start with M, but she is Moth to me. I call her Moth. Sometimes, whenever I was little, I would say Mama more, but now usually it's just Moth. So M for Moth. And all of her grandkids use that, so all of them call her Moth. So it's just a little thing there. Oh, and you can see it when I double it over, yeah. Just a little super basic, I mean, it's not, I'm not super proud of it, but just playing around with my stitches, and I was like, oh, I'll just put a little M on there and then try a little flower, see what happens, you know, play around, test some stuff out, and just enjoy myself and make some stitches. So I've been doing that, so I have 2 scarves in the works, and I still have to put the buttons on the I don't know what you call it, the scarf or the wrap thing for my neck. I still have to put buttons on that I showed that I had in my live. I've not done that yet, but I've not been to the store to get buttons. So doing that, and I did wind up these cakes. Aren't these cute? And these are the same, it's the same colorway. The light is hitting it weird, making them look like they might be different, but they're not. They're the same. And these are the, well, let me get the little thing here. These are the Cloudborne fibers, hanks that I had got as part of the Happy Mail with the Aereo stuff. And these are the 80% superwash fine Highland wool, 20% polyamide, and they are a #1 fingering weight. So that is not, I don't, you know, typically use fingering, but I really enjoy the color. Let me spool this little tag back up here and stick it in the top so I keep that. But I went ahead and caked them up because I almost started using it and making a project. So this may be something I use next after I finish these few things. But I have 2 more of these, just like this. So I have 4 of this. So I'm thinking if I hold it double, or if I pair this and hold it double with a thicker yarn, like maybe some of the Aereo, which not this one. I have some blue and a teal over there that I think would these would go well with, because the blue that's in here matches the blue of the Aereo that I have over there. So I may hold this alongside, something thicker to help it carry a little, more weight to it. But I really want to use those because those are I really like that colorway. So I've definitely been bit by the crochet bug again. I'm back on batting 1,000 with that. And my little time away, I think, did not just good for me getting rest and stuff that I had kind of pushed myself through stuff and ignored my health and stuff for a little bit, but I think it was good to take the little break that I did and just sort of rest and let my body do its thing and let my brain sort of decompress. But it's been good. I've been really enjoying it. I just sit and I just stitch away in the evenings. My daytime has still been pretty busy. I've had quite a bit going on, work and with Rotary, and then also I've been working with the new city manager here on trying to figure out and brainstorm and get some mojo stuff up and running for recreation and tourism and the events that we put on with that. I have an official meeting for that with the rest of the commission next Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes, because I don't know if I'd given the update. The last update was that I was putting in my resignation and that I had told them that I was going to do that. But I have since retracted that and put that on hold until we find out a little more detail, and if the interest is there from the community and the other members of the commission to really push and get these things done that need to be done. And that way it's not just on, 1 or 2 people, because that's not fair. So anyway, that is that stuff. And I know that I've bounce kept going and rattling. I don't know, it's nice, and I apologize for the pacing that I've been going at here, but it feels nice to be doing this and have this rapport and talk to my friends again. And I've been trying to pop into some people's lives and chat for a minute, and I am trying to go on people's videos and leave my DNA there and leaving the thumbs and stuff, even if it's just in passing. Trying to do that to give some bit of support that I can, even though I am still fairly busy. So yeah, there's all those things going on. An update on sorry, I had a notification on my phone. I was making sure it wasn't important. That was the deer in the headlights moment, me staring at my phone. Where was I? My mind. Blanked. This is not what I was going to say, but since I see it, I will go ahead and say that. 1 second, let me grab it. Back. This is an example of like one of the boxes or whatever that I would use for my artisanal handmade soap mystery boxes. The soaps that I make, the all natural soaps and stuff that I do, I do periodically, more than periodically lately. The mystery boxes have really been a hit. Everybody really enjoys the mystery boxes. They do really well, and I cannot keep them in stock. Not just from people here on YouTube, but people through Facebook now. messaging me on it. So they are definitely hot commodities. As far as the list that I have, I believe I am completely caught up with that. So what that means is that at the moment I have 4 soap mystery boxes available. And in the mystery boxes, and this is not made up, I've not got the padding in it, I've not done anything like that, but I put just, I just grabbed from my soap storage, an example. This is something kind of akin to like what you would get, you know, for various bars. They may not always be 4 different bars. You may end up with, you know, say 2 of one batch, or you may get each one of the 4 would be different, or, you know, it will never be a whole box of the same unless you ordered an entire box of the same soap. I wouldn't do that because it is a mystery box and I do like it to be varied. But predominantly it is always 4 different bars, 4 different batches, different styles, different ingredients, different things. And each would be, you know, marked and labeled. I do yarn ties around the soaps, and then the box itself, and it's padded. There's, you know, tissue paper and stuff to keep the soaps nestled and snug and all good for their transportation. And then each box is sealed, and then I use yarn ties, and I wrap the box like that, and then, you know, it would come in, you know, shipment box that's well wrapped and protected so that it, you know, keeps your soap from jostling around. But that was an example of one of the soap mystery boxes. Just a quick little overview. Those of you watching, you may have seen, you know, people open my soap mystery boxes before. Crystal with Bag a Day Crochet, she has purchased and opened my mystery boxes on her lives before. Dawn Yarndoll did an opening. A few other people have done openings of the boxes and soaps and things that they've got from me. And thank you guys for all doing that. That means so much to me. That, you know, and the praise and the support is just, you know, you guys are awesome. And I never expected, when I started my yarn and crochet little video stuff with YouTube, well, I never really expected to do a whole lot with it, honestly. I just thought I'd post like 1 or 2 videos because people asked to see like the things I've been working on, and I was like, oh, why not make a video? I never expected the success and the support, not only on the crochet aspect, but just the support in the soap making. You guys have been absolutely incredible and phenomenal in your support of that. And, you know, the repeat orders and the customers that come back, those are the ones that really make it worth it, because you know that if somebody comes back and they purchase again, that you must have done something right and they enjoyed what it was that you made. So, you know, it makes you feel good. So thank you guys for your support on that. Like I said, I do have 4, as of the making and posting of this video, there are 4 mystery boxes available. Those boxes are $24 a piece plus shipping costs, right? So, and the shipping, I can't tell you, typically most places here in the US, it runs between $7 and $10 shipping. But, you know, what I do is whenever you decide to put an order in, I get you I get the shipping information from you, and in the invoice, the amount that you see on your shipping is the amount that I have to, you know, pay when I print shipping labels. So I just charge you typically that amount, unless there's some extenuating circumstance or whatever. I was doing just flat rate shipping amounts, but I decided some time back to shift that to reflect just the actual amount that I am charged, because there's no real reason for me to make money on the shipping. The Postal Service makes plenty off of that, and I don't want to inflate the prices unfairly. So the mystery boxes, sorry, nose itch. I think I got yarn fuzzy. The mystery boxes are, like I said, $24 plus shipping. You know, if you order multiple boxes, of course, that means your shipping will ultimately be, you know, it'll increase it, but it'll be less than 2 separate shipments, you know. So those are available. First come, first serve on that. If all you have to do is you send me an email. Sorry, I think it's the Aereo. It has flyaways. So all you have to do is you email me at moonlitmothbeauty@outlook.com. Sorry, my brain froze for a second. moonlitmothbeauty@outlook.com, but that email address will be in the description box as well if you are interested in ordering some of those mystery boxes. And it will be first come, first serve. So the first however many people it takes until the 4 boxes are claimed, that's where that will cut off. And then if you're interested at that point, I will add you to a wait list on the mystery boxes. And I do have some other remaining non-mystery box soaps. So what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to try to put together a community post listing of those bars and what's available, that are per bar sale basis as compared to being mystery box soaps. So I will have that and I will post that, but I just wanted to let everybody know, because those have been so successful, and it does so happen that I have 4 of them that aren't going to a wait list right now. So you know, jump on that if you would like to do that, and I will happily get those invoices sent out to you and get things packed up and shipped out. And I have a feeling they'll go quick either way. So do make sure, if you are interested, as soon as you see this, do message me. And even if you miss these 4, I do put people on a wait list, and I do get with them and try and fulfill those requests. If you come up on the list and I send an email and I don't get a response within, usually it's 24 hours, I will go to the next person, just because I like moving through the list, and I will loop back around to you unless I just don't hear anything back, which doesn't really happen often, but that's just how I'm doing it. And I do have a number of packages of mini hanks, friendship mini hanks, that I'm going to be sending out to people just as gestures of friendship, which kind of keeps the thing that Crystal, Bag a Day Crochet, started for me, where she started the hashtag friendship mini hanks for me, because she knew that I wanted to do mini hanks as a backdrop for my lives. And you can see those minis in the background of my live videos that I do typically on Mondays. And it's just, it warms my heart, and it staggers me each day that I look at those and I see them constantly, because they do surround me while I'm sitting at the computer. And it's just, you feel the love and the connection and the support from all those people. And I thank you guys for doing that. So I do have some friendship mini hanks of my own that I will be sending out to people as gestures of friendship. And so, yeah, keep that moving forward. I think that that's still something that's very nice. And I'm not saying, keep sending me stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that keep that idea moving forward. So if there's somebody out there that you think would benefit, or somehow it would make their day better, put a smile on their face, receiving something nice from you, it doesn't have to be a mini hank. It doesn't have to be anything physical at all. If you want to send them a nice email, if you want to leave them a heartfelt comment, if, send them a card, whatever it is that you think would be an expression of friendship and a reminder that, that person is loved and valued and important. I think that's what's important in life, right? That is the main thing. Things in life can get so hectic and so crazy, and you never know the struggles that people are dealing with, behind the camera screen, behind the keyboard. You never know. So many people, you can ask them and you can check and stuff, and you may receive a message that's like, yeah, I'm doing okay. But sometimes it's not always the case, guys. And it's those little gestures, especially the just out of the blue gestures, that can really, really impact somebody's outlook and the way they feel about their day and just feel about themselves, And I want to keep that positivity and that love and that support rolling forward to everybody. And so, if when you were listening to me say that, if there was somebody that popped into your mind, do something for them. Send them a card, send them an email, go leave them a comment, message them on Facebook, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be material. It doesn't. Just a kind, heartfelt, genuine word of support and kindness, and it can make all the difference in the whole world. And you just never know the impact that will have. So, I think it's important to keep that rolling forward. And it's not really a movement, it's more an idea. And I want to keep perpetuating the idea that will make a difference, because I think ultimately it really will. So do that, but hashtag friendship mini hanks. It goes beyond mini hanks. It's just about kindness, love, and support. And yeah, there's that. And I remember fuzzies. This yarn. My goodness. Let me move it over here. It doesn't help that the fan goes here and keeps stuff stirred up. And to be honest, nobody really sits in this living room, except when I really do videos, or if I'm like working on something in here. It doesn't get a lot of traffic, so it's not dusty. We keep it clean, but when somebody comes in and moves around and stirs stuff around, I guess it anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about. So I mentioned in my live that I had recently been finally approved as a Walmart affiliate, so in their creator affiliate program, which is an absolutely amazing program for creators. So guys, if you out there are watching this and listening to this, and you are a creator and you have even a middling sizable following, like I'm sub 2,000, sub meaning a little under 2,000 subscribers on my channel, go and look into the Walmart Creator Affiliate Program, because let me just tell you that they are an amazing program, and Walmart is something that so many people in their day-to-day life just order stuff from them. We use them for stuff. We rely on them, as the handy store to stop and get all the things. Or some people, that's the only yarn store that they can physically get to, because they don't have a local yarn store, or they don't have whatever. So they go and they shop at Walmart, or they order from Walmart for pickup or whatever it is. And it's just such a nice program. The percentages of stuff, and I won't go into all the numbers and things, but let's just say they really do a lot to help take care of their creators. It's just been really, really nice. I've not had a huge response as far as number of orders made through my affiliate link so far, but it's new, and it's I'm just getting it started, and I've just mentioned it a couple times. And this isn't even a please click my affiliate link plea. This is not. This is me wanting to tell other creators out there. So all of you that are my friends and, supporters and loved ones, if you're a creator and you are looking for potential affiliate programs that really are worth it, monetarily, the support you get from it, and it's such a simple thing, and it's nice. You get your own storefront. Like, they give you a storefront that you can customize. You can build your own collections that you post on there. You can highlight whatever certain items you want. You get your little bio on there. It's just such a nice little thing, an extra added thing that goes along with it, and great customer service support for it. It takes a while for the approval process, but I like that because that's them, I feel like, making sure that the people that they approve are people who they really would want to put their name behind. You know what I mean? So it takes a little while, but check into it, read into it, look at it as an option for yourself. And I don't gain anything by telling other creators to go and do it. It doesn't get me anything. In fact, the more creators that are out there pushing it, it'll probably take away from me as one, because, everybody tries to support everybody, but that doesn't matter to me. I just want to tell everybody and be honest with them about what I have going on, and if I feel that something is a good thing, I will tell you guys that, and I will, very much advocate for you to go and, take part in that good thing. And that's what I'm doing here, with just letting you guys know again that program is really nice, and you should go and check that out if you are a creator. And if you're just one of my viewers and you're not a creator, or even if you are a creator and you're not interested in being an affiliate on their program, but you'd like to support me in my endeavor, I do have my Walmart creator affiliate storefront link in the description box, and you can feel free to click that. You can look at the collections I've put on there. I'm about to update some of the stuff, so I'll be adding some new things and kind of posting some stuff. It's just sort of fun playing around with that a little bit, but yeah, it's really nice, and just wanted to share that with all of you guys. No real recommendation on a product or any plug for that personally. And, if you're a creator and stuff, I'm not looking for the support of you clicking my link to go do it, because there's honestly, I don't think, a link from that. I would just recommend going and you can go to Walmart's regular Walmart.com and look for it in their menu stuff, or you can just Google Walmart Creator Program, and it should be the top result and come up that way. So it's not me trying to gain for myself. I like to share that and put that out there for folks to know, because it is a pretty new program, and apparently a lot of people don't really know about it yet. So try it out, see what you think. If you don't like the stuff you read, you don't have to apply for it, but I would recommend it. It's really nice. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to make that into some infomercial plug for creator services or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just enjoying kind of yakking with you guys again, and I've missed this a lot. And I thank you guys for being here and watching this and spending this time with me. I'm almost 40 minutes in my video now of me rambling at you. So I guess I'll start wrapping that up. I think I've covered everything that I kind of wanted to show you this evening. Another update real quick, right at the end. Those of you who know the custody stuff that I've had with my little cousin, where I am the custodial guardian now. We have been doing a lot of the testing and stuff for him on, spectrum, and trying to figure out placement for school and stuff, because the homeschooling just isn't, he needs more. He needs, especially interaction with various, kids, and just kind of getting out there and being a part of something. And we think it would be, good for him and stuff. But we started, we're in talks with the school. We have official testing for placement and to see about, if it's the special needs classroom, goal-based progression and stuff for it as compared to the standard progression that children have in the school year. I suppose with special needs, it's goal-oriented education. And I think that sounds like a really nice fit, and I think that might be the best, but we will find out. We have his testing for that on next Thursday. So we will be doing that, and that was kind of a little follow-up on that, because I know there's a number of you who have been following that story with my family and stuff. So that is the newest update on that. He's excited. He's ready to start school. And I think it'll be really good for him. I'm hoping that the school finds a good program placement for him. I'm sure they will. They're really great down there. They've been so sweet through this whole thing and trying to be helpful and do what's best. So anyway, that is that. I believe that covers all of my updates now. But thank you guys again so much for being here and continuing to be my friend, and just being supportive and being the creative, amazing people that you are. I love each and every one of you so very much. Until next time, guys, bye.